Howdy, folks, and welcome back to another Warrior Tribes Bracket episode here on the Old West Traveler. Today, Crow versus Nez Perce. Who were the most strategic warriors of the West? Let's get into it. In today's Warrior Tribe Showdown, it's not just about how many battles you fought. It's about how smart, skilled, and courageous you were when the odds were against you. The Crow, sharp-eyed scouts and fearless defenders of the Yellowstone, versus the Nez Perce, masters of the mountain retreat and people who led the U.S. Army on one of the longest chases in American history. Let's ride! The Crow Nation were known as the watchful defenders of the northern plains, but don't mistake diplomacy for weakness. The Crow were fierce, territorial, and deeply respected as warriors. Their weapons and tactics of choice. They were highly skilled with bows, spears, and later on rifles. Excellent horsemen, light cavalry scouts, and trackers. Mastered terrain navigation in river valleys and mountains. They valued individual bravery, with many warriors wearing coup markers to show their deeds in battle. Their strength, keen observation, tracking, adaptability, and honor. Weaknesses, smaller number, and caught between stronger tribal conflicts like the Sioux and the Cheyenne alliances. To the west, the Nez Perce inhabited Idaho, eastern Washington, and Oregon. They were known for intelligence in battle, horsemanship, and being one of the few tribes that actively tried to maintain peace until they were pushed too far. In 1877, under Chief Joseph, they led their people on a 1,200-mile retreat through the mountains and plains, all while fighting a running war against multiple U.S. Army columns. Their campaign is still studied today for its military brilliance. The Nez Perce weapons and tactics of choice? Well, they like those repeater rifles, bows, and advanced horse tactics, using complex retreats using terrain like the Bitterroot Mountains, guerrilla-style defense, and outmaneuvering larger forces. Their strengths, strategic genius, endurance, and leadership. Weaknesses, outnumbered, betrayed by broken treaties, and a lack of major allies. The face-off. This fight is less about who would win in a brawl, and more about who would outthink, outlast, and outmaneuver the other. Horse skills, dead even, both were elite riders. Battlefield tactics. Edge goes to Nez Perce. They literally outfought the U.S. Army for months. Alliances and survival. Crow. They used diplomacy and scouting work to ensure their tribe's survival. But while the Crow held their ground, Nez Perce made history, with a war campaign that is still admired today by military historians. The winner. This was a close one, y'all, but in terms of strategic brilliance, tactical endurance, and historical impact, the Nez Perce advanced to the next round. Their 1877 campaign redefined what it meant to fight with honor and intelligence. Alrighty, folks, that's one more battle down in the Warrior Tribes bracket. Up next, the Blackfeet versus the Shoshone, another clash of survivalists from the Northern Rockies. Be sure to subscribe, share your thoughts in the comments, and follow along as we uncover the legacy of the West's fiercest Indian warrior fighters.